hot. I'm ready to show the world.
Can't wait. See you out there.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Spates in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Lee. That is good. Lee's got his second bucket tonight.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Here's Curry. Cousins pulls it in. Kings have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. He told me he's wary about how they'll contend with DeMarcus Cousins inside. He said he's a beast in there, no doubt about it. Size, length, strength, and a ton of skill. The talent is really off the charts with him. And guys, he knows it won't be easy to muscle Cousins away from the rim, but he said that's what they've got to find a way to do. It won't be easy.
Thanks, Doris. Warriors on D. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Curry against Collison. Curry can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And both free throws good for a lead. Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Not a lot of competition, really. I mean, they're playoff caliber and took care of business against a team that wasn't playoff caliber and maybe still isn't.
And here is Lee following Draymond Green's 3. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Kicks to Green. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Cousins. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. To the middle. The kick out to Spates. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Spates sets a screen for Thompson. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. Can't capitalize on the good pick. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Green against Cousins. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Inside, Green. Lee with the block. Collison with it. This game he had 13. Down low. Here's Lee. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Knocks it loose. Lee with the steal. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Right at the free throw line. That's good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Lee, a screen on Curry. Here's Collison. Softly drops in the floater.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Dishes it to Spates. Sacramento grabs the miss. And Caspi kicks to Lee. Down low, here's Cousins. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Outside Curry. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Green's got 5 now.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Right wing, McLemore inside the line. Here's Lee. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Iguodala, no good. Sacramento leading by 4. And Caspi kicks to Lee. Passes it to Collison. Shot clock at 5. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Lee. And it's Spates with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. Curry passes to Thompson. And Curry, here we go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got his second bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Chance to check out stats for Stephen Curry. He's been fantastic. 7 assists and 3 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Cauley Stein comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. Now here's McLemore. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Here is Caspi. The 3. But they get it back. Cauley Stein. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Curry, trailing by 4. That's good. Bogut's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Here is Caspi. He kicks to McLemore. Puts it up from 12. Great D that time from Iguodala.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Now here's Iguodala. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. And here's Rondo. Here's the pass to Caspi. On the left block, the Warriors pull it in.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Rondo kicks to Lee. Puts up the baby hook, and that's good off the glass that time. Lee's got 10 points.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Looking at the Kings over the last month, let's see how they stacked up in the league statistically. First in blocks, first in field goal percentage. Well, I mean, they own the most fast break points in the NBA.
And going back to that top ranking in terms of block shots, for me, it's been pure dominance. Defensively, they have such great presence around the rim, and at times, that gets in your head.
Now here's Rondo, looking for his first basket still in this one. Lee passes to Rondo. Rondo off the pick from Lee. And it's Rondo penetrating. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now let's take a moment to check out the steals leaders. Number 1, Steph Curry.
All season long, Kevin, he's been able to anticipate the pass and knock balls loose and then retrieve them. I mean, it's one thing to get deflections and steals, but you've got to reel it in to complete the play.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
Smith dishes to Lee. The shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry kicks to Iguodala. He dishes it to Hansbrough. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Warriors, 3rd best record here in the early going. And, of course, Sacramento, they're 7th best in the conference.
And for the Warriors, what a start to the season it's been for them. I mean, it has taken them no time to find that rhythm. They have looked fantastic from day one.
And, Greg, we knew they had potential, but thought it would take a while. What's been surprising is how quickly they've made it happen.
Looney's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Curry against Rondo. Hansbrough, the pass to Bogut. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Bogut's got 5 points so far. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Rondo drives in. There's the feed to Cauley Stein. Smith outside. Lee in the posts. He's against Hansbrough. Fader on the way. Lee gets the bucket. He's got 14.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Rondo against Curry. Down low. Here's Hansbrough. Lee with the block. They retain possession. Thompson against Smith. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 11. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Quincy Aces checked in for Lee. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He finished with 45 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Curry against Collison. Here's Lee. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Out left to the wing. And Caspi kicks to Lee. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Warriors leading. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Green, the screen. Thompson for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. Now Collison. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Kept alive. Lee, that's good. Lee's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Curry dishes to Bogut. Screen by Bogut. It's Curry with the drive. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 9 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. Here's Thompson. Cousins pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Caspi. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Bogut against Cousins. Bogut kicks to Curry. Here's Spates. Good on the baseline, Jay. Spates has got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Collison. He's averaging 11 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's really been pulling recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
The Kings trail by 3. Picked by Lee. The drive by Collison. Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Iguodala outside. Thompson in the corner. Wide open. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's McLemore. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A chance here to see how the Kings rank in the NBA right now. First in blocks, first in shooting percentage. And they have definitely learned the finer points of transition basketball. I mean, they own the most fast break points in the NBA.
And going back to that top ranking in terms of block shots, for me, it's been pure dominance. Defensively, they have such great presence around the rim, and at times, that gets in your head.
Now here's Curry. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Here's Collison following the basket by Stephen Curry. Outside Collison. Spates against Lee. 6 to shoot. The drive by Collison, and it's blocked by Curry, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Fade away. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from DeMarcus Cousins. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. Number 1, the Kings.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
Bogut, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in this game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
There's the dish to Thompson. And he gets it to go.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Caspi. Outside Curry. Spates sets a screen. The drive by Iguodala. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Feeds to Cousins. Takes it off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Collison against Curry. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Clock at 4. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Collison against Curry. Here's Cauley Stein. The shot no good. Nice D from Bogut. Warriors leading by 6. Curry with it. Picked up by Collison. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Spates. He feeds it to Iguodala. The screen from Thompson. Shot from the wing. And it's Iguodala missing. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Caspi passes to Collison. At the elbow, Lee. It's stolen by Bogut. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Thompson. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Caspi dishes to Lee. From 13 feet, it goes down. Lee's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 6. And for the Kings, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Collison, no good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now, here's Spates. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Here is Collison. 9-point game. At the elbow, Lee. Fades. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Lee's got 22 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And good on the basket. Book it. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. The Kings shooting 43% for the game. Collison kicks to Lee. Pass to Cauley Stein. Dishes it to Caspi. 1:11 left here in the second. Lee passes to McLemore. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
59 seconds left in the first half. Kicks it to Caspi. Here's Lee, and he gets it to go. Lee's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score them.
Collison against Curry. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Drops in the breakaway layup. Cauley Stein's got his second basket of the game. Warriors leading by 7. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Curry dishes to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Collison kicks to McLemore.
Golden State foul call.
First trip to the line for him here.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Ben McLemore.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Some changes for Sacramento. Quincy Acey's checked in for Lee. Jeff Adrian comes in for Caspi. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. Then for the Warriors, that'll do it for the first half. The Warriors on top.
Thank you, Kevin. On.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Thompson. 28 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. he's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Warriors leading by 7. Allison runs the point with McLemore at the 2. Caspi is out there with Freak, and it's Cousins in at the pivots, manning the middle. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half. Lee with the steal. And here we go. McLemore heading to the hoop. That's good. McLemore's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Sacramento. Curry with it. Lee with the block. And here we go. Kings running again. There's McLemore. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 3 assists in the game.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Spades the pass to Thompson. Spades sets a screen for Thompson. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Collison dishes to Lee. A leaner, and it's good off the glass. Lee's got 26 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Passes it to Speights. Thompson with it. Now defended by McLemore. Thompson misses.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
The pass to McLemore. Poked loose. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Iguodala. And that's now 30 points for Klay Thompson. Here's Collison.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside. Move the ball.
He kicks it to Lee. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter. Warriors leading by 3. And Curry, here we go. Out to Thompson. Here's Speights. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Lee against Green. Lee kicks to Cousins, and that one's good. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Sacramento Kings dance team.
A moment here to see the numbers for Green. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 6 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And really for him, it's about putting in the work and improving his game.
Yeah, and I think he wants to. It's one of those things where you either want it or you don't, and he does.
And the Kings making a change here. Smith is checked in. Thompson passes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Lee with the block. Outside Collison. He dishes it to Casper. And And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Spates sets a screen. Curry dishes to Spates. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Spates has got 6 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Collison against Curry. Collison kicks to Lee. Shot from 12. And he can't bank that one in. Warriors leading by 3. And Curry, here we go. 14 feet away. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 32 points in the game.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Collison, the pass to Lee, and stolen by Spates. Here's Thompson. Iguodala dishes to Spates.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Looney comes in for Andre Iguodala. Cousins with a screen on Curry. Collison kicks to Cousins. The feed to Casper. Can't cash in from close range.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Inside, Bogut. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
And the basket by Collison.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And Curry, here we go. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Sacramento making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. The dish to Casper. Cousins inside. Guarded by Spates. And they will call over the back on the play.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Here's Golden State. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. On the wing, Thompson. Bogut the pass to Curry. Here's Spates. Rebound by the Kings. Lee's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Jeff Adrian's checked in for Casper. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 7. Curry kicks to Bogut. Here's Looney. Feeds it to Thompson. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 9.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. I mean, he has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Pass to Bogut. He feeds it to Hansbrough. Golden State moving it around. And Curry, here we go. Great D that time from Rondo. The Kings have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Adrian kicks to Rondo. Cousins with a screen on Bogut. Rondo dishes to Cousins. But it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Inside, off the pick, and it's laid in by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
No good from Lee. Warriors leading by 7. Curry outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Lee is screen on Curry. To the middle. And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Rondo. 32 points for Freak.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Curry attacking. Pass to Thompson. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 34 points.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Rondo passes to Cousins. Down low. Here's Smith. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Kings, Russ Smith.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Sacramento. Coley Stein comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Bogut out there with Maurice Spates. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 3. Here's Curry. The shot will not go. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Collison kicks to Cousins. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Warriors leading by 12. Curry with it. Picked up by Collison. The drive by Thompson. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Klay Thompson. Here's Spates. Dishes it to Curry. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just over a minute played. Lee dishes to Cousins. And that one's good. Cousins has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Kings.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
Curry gets the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Kings trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Cousins, the pass to Lee, and it's sent back by Bogut. And he recovers it. No good from Lee.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. Here's Spates. And the rejection by Cousins. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Shape up.
Just 3 to shoot. Curry with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 6th assist on the night. Lee is screen on Curry.
Get the ball inside.
Collison dishes to Lee. They get a hand on it. And here is Iguodala. And the Warriors with possession here. And it's sent back by Bogut. Collison against Iguodala. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Iguodala. Kicks it to Spates. Passes it to Curry. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Klay Thompson.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Collison, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Already he has 5 turnovers so far, and that's not the strongest game for him in that regard.
And here are the Warriors now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Thompson with the bucket.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Collison. Collison's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Iguodala. Green, the screen. Thompson right side. The tray. That's good. Thompson's got 42 in the game.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Collison, the pass to Lee. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 19 points. Curry with it. Picked up by Collison. The drive by Iguodala.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And Iguodala drops them both. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And Cousins kicks to McLemore. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
To the paint. It's taken away by Collison.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Plays it in off the breakaway.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Here's Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. The Kings trail by 19. Cousins with a screen on Green. The drive by Collison. Green with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. The Kings shooting reasonably well, 45%.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Collison against Curry. Collison dishes to Lee. That one wide left.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
The pass to Spates. In the corner, Iguodala with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Offensive rebound. Cousins. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Cousins has got 24.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And it's Green missing. The Kings trail by 21. Collison kicks to Cousins. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Iguodala with the steal. He dishes it to Curry. He kicks it to Green. Hits the three-point bomb.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thompson's got 18 points just in the second half.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Collison kicks to Lee. From 13, and that one's good. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Outside, Green. And there's the feed to Thompson. Back to Green, and stolen by Cousins. Collison with it. At the elbow, Lee to the inside. That's good from McLemore on the assist by Lee. Lee's got 6 assists now in the game.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Different look here for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 20. Spates sets a screen. Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. The dish now to Green. Feeds to Azili. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Inside, Cousins.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. 8 rebounds, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
And free throw good from Cousins. Some changes for Golden State. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Hansbrough. Klay Thompson comes in for Azili, and it's Stephen Curry in for Looney. Thompson passes to Curry. Here's the floater, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Outside Collison. At the elbow, Lee. From 11 feet away, the Warriors pull it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, some toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Stephen Curry. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And some changes. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.
Yes, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. Only 2 other players in the league score more points per game than he does on a nightly basis, but nobody was going to top his performance tonight. What are your thoughts, Shaq?
He had a sensational night shooting the ball.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we take a look behind the scenes at the making of Living the Dream and get some insight from world-famous director Spike Lee. We also help you make the most out of your My Career experience and give you the rundown of all the My Park. Tune in now. Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we take a look behind the scenes at the making of Living the Dream and get some insight from world-famous director Spike Lee. We also help you make the most out of your My Career experience and give you the rundown of all things new in My Park. Tune in now.
Right now, somewhere, he at the table with a